And the bank was going to go out of business. And I knew it. I was working at the bank, see, and I had been working at previous banks before. And so I knew, I said, this bank about to go out of business. I could tell because they weren't doing things correctly. I had been everything in the bank from new accounts to bookkeeper to regular teller to vault teller. And that's where they fucked up. They let me in the vault.
Oh, bitch.
But you don't go in by yourself.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know whether they didn't have cameras then. This is, 20-something years ago. I'm a law-abiding citizen now.
Slightly.
Slightly. Slightly. When need be. And so I went into the vault with this girl, but the bitch turned her head. I don't know. I just reached out, grabbed somebody, and put it in my ample bosom and worked the rest of the day. I got home, that motherfucking money was wet because I'd been sweating all day. But I took it, I didn't take it because I was trying to help nobody. I just took the fucking money because I knew they was going out of business. They wasn't paying well. Tellers are the face of the bank. You're the reason that people bank at the bank.
Yes.
Not because of the supervisor, because of the tellers. And I felt like we wasn't getting paid right. You work 2 weeks and get a check for $235. Now, this was 20 years ago.
Okay.
But still, I didn't feel like it was right, so I made it right.
How much did you take, Luenell?
$50,000.
Oh!
But $50,000 back then was like $1.5 million now. And so anyway, I got away with it for over 10 years. And if I had not taken so much money, I would have just got away with it because they finally did bust me because the feds came in and everything. And I admitted to it and I went to jail and then I got out on my own recognizance. They said, when you come back to jail, we're going to sentence you. I was like, okay. Pew. And I came back. I absconded and came back to Oakland. But my name was in the paper every week because I was doing comedy shows every week. And I was like, oh my God, they're going to get me one day. But what happened was when I had my baby, I filed for WIC and the milk and programs and all that. And them Social Security numbers crossed up and they came to the Bay and they came and got me and took me back to Long Beach and put me in jail. I had a new kid and it was very depressing and all that. So all those things, like every comic has got stories like this because comics are always on the verge of becoming some kind of thug or gangster. Really, we're just unconventional people. We don't like to be told what to do. We've had jobs, all of us, they didn't work out, because God had another path for us.
Yep.
You try to do the right thing, then you have to do what God tells you to do.